That's how we do it. 10:06 a.m. Saturday, December 27th, 2025. This is part 2. And obviously he turned off his vehicle. See that? He turned off his vehicle once I turned off the recorder. See that? So they responded. The vehicle is off. The vehicle is off. And 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. After the individual made a hand gesture, not once, but twice. And this is after the blue vehicle was instructed as far as another Catfish. And we also have 2 more employees participating as far as the game of manipulation. Catfish and their second character witnesses as well. This one right here, bam, okay, right there. And this one right here, okay. And once again, the red Cadillac was instructed to turn off the vehicle immediately after I turned off the recorder. That's why I focused on the time frame. See that? So you guys can make your own judgment. I need my privacy. I need my privacy. That's the reason for this. You see that? That's the reason for this. Tennessee officials are working around the clock. State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. That's the reason for that, guys. I place a safety latch to avoid family conflict, of course. It allows me extra time to remove the items from the window. And that's it. Instructions are being given periodically. Provoke confrontation, create family conflict. And we're also waiting for the red Cadillac wife. She will be making deliveries as well. Okay, once again, we're moving on. That's it. Show's over for now. Murder plot continues electronically. 2003 year and present, 2025, December 27th, Saturday at 10:09 a.m. Electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. That's why so much time, effort, law enforcement, and strategizing, and police officers involved in criminal activity is taking place to have me documented once I respond. I have responded, guys. I have responded. See that? I have responded, and that's what the police officers need for documentation purposes of secondary health issues or radiation levels to be documented with a history of mental health issue illness to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues or radiation levels. This is a murder plot. Bleeding of the brain aneurysm, brain damage, bone cancer, blood clot, a number of serious secondary health issues or radiation levels. This is a murder plot, and this is how they're able to manipulate businesses, remain in control, and silence their arbitraries. That's right. I play the victim, and I love playing the victim, guys. I'm telling you. It's very satisfying to me that because I care, I can, and I want to make a difference. That's right. That's me. That's me. We're focused. 5130, 5132. My son is a witness to the dollar store owner provoked confrontation. My son is a witness to 4 police officers waiting for me in the hallway, unprovoked. That's right, unprovoked. My son also placed a safety latch because he's seen that the police officer and witnessed the police officers just running up the stairs, calling the paramedics, and having me documented with a history of mental health issue illness simply because I responded. See that? See that? All right, we're moving on for now, guys. This is a broken record by now, and that's it. You guys just witnessed, right after I turned off the recorder, the red Cadillac was instructed to turn off his vehicle. See that? He was giving the impression that he was warming up the vehicle after placing the narcotics behind the passenger side seat, which is called the mailbox exchange. Continues at 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie. And we also have the individual with the gray truck serving customers at an indoor recreational facility, such as golf course. We have him on video, the person in charge of 5132. If you guys want to make a difference, that's right, please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Posted date January 8th, 2025 is when I filled out the paperwork for the tax preparer tax evasion. 5132, double out 2-flat brick. The first floor remains vacant. Nello Greco is the main proprietor and not concerned with taxes, and all these individuals are receiving a brand new vehicle. Brought and paid for with this type of criminal activity. All right, moving on, guys. Enjoy the weather out there. Beautiful weather out there, guys. I appreciate your support. And contact Child Protective Services. How can I forget? Child Protective Services, guys. I'm telling you. All right, moving on. And no police officers in the area. Why? Because of me. Because of me. See that? To serve and protect organized crime. Obviously, this was a failed attempt at a provoked confrontation. It didn't work out for them. Nice try, but no cigar. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. All right, public service notification awareness. And it just got real quiet. Yes, they are listening to me. Yes, they are listening to me, guys. That's why I don't have a phone. My phone is compromised. I am connected to a Wi-Fi as far as Facebook. All right, moving on.